Hello guys, welcome back to Rock Team Vertical here with another video. As you see here in qualifying, straight away we're going to go into our lap with only 1 minute remaining, so if we crash, that is it, that's our qualifying over. It's coming into turn 1 and we're going to brake as late as we dare, turning into the corner. Now we hit the apex fine, we run a little bit wide, but we kept the cutback, so that's fantastic news into turn 1. Now we got to turn 2. Braking as late as we dare, tipping into turn 2, absolutely making the corner fantastically. Shifting up early into gear 2, before shifting into third. You can try and get that corner flag if you have the right line, but we didn't really have the right line to be able to do so. This is our soft run, don't forget, as we tip into the next right hand and miss the apex slightly. We're then going to go onto the apron there at turn 7, I believe. Now heading into this hairpin here, this was going to catch out a lot of people in the race, I think, running wide or missing the apex. We managed to do that perfectly, and we get the exit pretty well done. So now we're going into the next corner, where this corner is also tricky, just the initial turn-in, but on the exit, we're going to see if we can get a nice little run here. We struggled through this corner getting a wheeling, we've done it again, so that's going to cost us a little bit of time. So against the right-hander now, we did alright through there. Now turning through a left-hander here. Running wide, but we actually done that so we can get a better exit, but the rear is just not stable. I'm wondering if that'll be an issue for the race, you know, going through that left-hander even. Now we've got these 3 right-hand bends here. You've got to be on the limit all the time through the right-handers and making sure you hit the apex all 3 corners. We didn't go to the outside of the curb there, so that's kind of ruined our run a little bit through there. We're still red by 1,000th of a second going into the sector 2. So now we've only got this last sector to go now. Red so far. Can we do this? Get our pole position, start the season off in the correct possible way. Shifting into gear 2 once again to get the best possible run. I'm not going to lie, I think we could have done the last sector a little bit better there. Could have done the previous sector pretty good. It's come across the line half a second off. Now that is gutting, really. I mean, we are close. Now, 5 red lights. And the Qatar Grand Prix is underway for round 1. We make a brilliant start in fact. We make a better start to VR. That's just initial bike launch though, and the way I've got my bike set up. VR really late on the brakes, too late on the brakes in fact, runs really wide. We've got the inside run, so we take P1 after turn 1, which is brilliant news, but VR's up the inside again, so VR's now got the position. We're going to see if we can come back here through the right hander. VR cutting the track slightly there, and then again off the track, so VR losing time, not really gaining time from going off the track there, but it's consistency which is going to cost this race, or maybe win this race for us. Make a mistake there though, so we just dropped like 2 tenths or something to VR, as he now makes a small little error there, missing the apex. But as you see on lap 7 out of 8, VR's literally got us in the bag. We haven't been as consistent as I wanted to be. VR's crashed! Oh my god! VR has crashed out of the lead, he had that in the bag, and he has binned it. Now on the last lap of the race, VR trying to get back on touch, crashes again. So we've only got one more issue, and that is the back marker here. Gets out of the way, thankfully. And we are going to come through the last corner to win the first round of Qatar in beautiful style. Coming towards the line, weaving the bike to get the victory. Behind us, you're going to see our Honda go crashing off there. Poor Cosmic, not his race weekend at all. Now moving on to round 2 very quickly here. Not going to lie, Argentina, I didn't practice for it. So heading into turn 1, braking not really as late as I thought we could manage to, but in fact we broke too late, gone a little bit too wide, but we get a nice little exit here. Or do we? No, we've lost the back end, so we've lost a couple of tenths there. Can we at least go red to get the fastest first split? Once again running wide, so we're losing a couple of tenths here and there. It's going to cost us in the end of it. But we lose back end once again out of that corner. To first split. We're on provisional pole position after the first sector at the moment, so if we keep this going, we could in fact see ourselves at pole. As we've got the back wheel coming up, and we're going to miss the apex. No, we've done that pretty much perfectly. I don't know if you can do that any better than what we've just done. Now going through the left hand, this is a difficult corner, and we've had to lift off there. That's going to cost us a lot of time. Now going through the right hander here. Can we possibly make up the time they've just lost on this right-hander? If we lose the back end, that's going to be it. And we have lost back end. I can't see us getting the pole here. If lost back end a bit too much here. If we go through this left-hander, this is so tricky on the Xbox. But we got it pretty much perfectly. As you see here, Utty Elephant pushing the limits as well, too hard. As we come around this corner, can we possibly do it? We've only done orange sectors, so that's only an improvement on ourselves. But maybe this last sector, can we just do enough to get this pole position? We haven't got enough fuel to go against this, so this is going to be our last run. Coming to the line, it's not enough for pole position, it is enough P2 on the grids. So it's just like Qatar, same way around. Now, once again, 5 red lights. Can we get a better start than VR again? And away we go. We've got a much better start this time. We've got an even better start than Qatar. VR just struggling there. I don't know how he's struggling that much on acceleration. We get the whole shot into turn 1, thankfully. Loose back end slightly there, bit loose. We're going for the soft mediums. I actually regret doing that. I was with the soft hard. Up the inside goes Cosmics. What a move by him. VR Opportunist makes contact with us. They go to the right hand to this should make contact. And down goes Cosmic. Shame for him on the Repsol Honda. But we've still got this battle between me and VR. This is VR's one of the strongest attacks, this one. So, yeah, so much later on the brakes than us, but is he running too deep? He has. He's running way too deep. But we followed his line in a way, we've gone in too deep as well. And VR is going to hold on to the position for now. Now on lap 3, we lose the back end, and we're hitting our rear tyres. We have to be careful with that. It could end up in a crash, and we crashed! Oh no! So yes, we have crashed. We've got back on our bike. Now look in front of us, the guy who's just overtaken us has crashed as well. So that's all even Stevens. We're back into P2 through both of us crashing in one lap here. VR's got a massive lead already though, on lap 4. Now, on lap 7 I think this is. No, lap 8, off goes Utty Elephant. He's crashed again, and now we're going to get into P2 again. My TV turned off, that's why I lost the position again. But now we're up into P2 again. Can we hold on to this? Utty Elephant's been trying very hard to get these points off us, but we've got to get the P2 in order to stay with VR, who is extremely good in this races. We are in fact joining Donington later on in the year, much better there as we hit the apex here perfectly. Get a nice little run on the exit here. Is Utty Elephant close enough to go for a gapo on there as we come around this right-hander there? Oh, he's crashed. That's it, I'm afraid. I don't see anything else happening now. VR wins the race. Great job from him. We're going to come home in P2. No penalty in both races. It is on strict. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day and goodbye.